We are so excited to be here with my friends from Lomas Hospitality. It's Sabrina with Spoiled Agent, and I want to know, where are you tuning in from? And if you're as cold as me, or if you are like Rebecca and Di in the Cancun Riviera Maya area, please tell me no, because I don't want to feel worse than I am. I'm seeing him, Di, in his crispy, beautiful, light-colored suit and all tanned, and Rebecca with her beautiful smile. You can tell they had tacos for the last few days, maybe mezcal or tequila recently. They listen to beautiful music. They have all this beautiful Mexican hospitality surrounding them. And there isn't a company that has everything that they have to offer that is like this. It is really so unique. It's a pleasure for me and an honor to host a webinar today. Di is new on the team. So Di Jimenez is part of the sales team now. Di, I want to say hi and good morning. How are you?
Muchas gracias, Sabrina. Thank you so much. I'm doing great. It's so nice and a privilege to be here after 2 years away from the hospitality industry. Finally, I'm back, and I'm so glad my very first webinar after this gap is with you and Lomas
Yay!
Hospitality. Yay!
So Di and I know each other for quite some time. So it's so great. I found out that he's joined the team of Lomas, and I was just so very excited. And Di, you're the sales executive for the Western region, right?
Right. Yeah. My position is
Fantastic. And
yeah.
we have a beautiful lady here with us too. Hi, Rebecca. How are you?
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today in this beautiful and amazing webinar. And thank you so much, Sabrina, for uh, joining us here in this webinar.
Of
And Dai,
course.
yes, and Dai, we are so happy to have you here in the team. So please show us what we need to learn about Lomas Hospitality.
So many great things. And everyone, Rebecca is a sales manager for all United States and Canada. So we have lots of fun things going on. Look, they love you so much. We have beautiful reactions coming in. Hey, spoiled agents, we're so happy you're here. Keep the reactions coming. It fills our hearts. We love it. So I want to do a few housekeeping notes real quick and remind everyone this is being recorded. So if you're going to fall off your chair because you're overloaded with Lomas Hospitality and you need to call your 10 clients right now and you're so happy, we understand. Call your clients. You can come back and watch the recording. We will forgive you, right, guys? Or if you need to maybe show your clients a part of it or whatever the case may be, don't worry. It is being recorded and you're going to find it on the Lomas Hospitality pages in either Canada or the US, depending on where you're tuning in from, on Spoiled Agent, which I'll share the links with you shortly. We also do have a lovely prize. Thanks to our generous partners. Thank you, Di. So Di's brand new and giving out things like no one's business. I'm happy about that. Di, do you want to say what that is today?
Yeah, absolutely. And love that you take the time to enhance your knowledge. And we decided to go with this giveaway. It's an Amazon gift card with $150. So you will
Wow.
learn with us, but as well, we want to thank you for that.
Yes. Tell us, what would you buy for $150 on Amazon? I want to see the chat box. Look at all the hearts and party reactions. We love it. Now, remember, you've got experts here. Rebecca is leading the show for the team in the US and Canada. Di has been in this area and destination for quite some time, I know as well. So please ask your questions. Put them, though, in the Q&A box. We're going to save the chats for the oohs and the ahs. Like when you see Di's ring again, you're going to go, wow. And when you and when you see the beautiful food and the gorgeous remodeled suites at El Dorado, you're going to see, and when you see everything of More Inclusive, you're going to keep that in the chat box. But questions that you might have, please put them in the Q&A because we're going to take some time to answer them for you. And our hosts will also get a copy. So let's say you have a big group and you have a bunch of questions. Well, Rebecca and Di can help you because they're going to have your contact information that you added right there in the Q&A. So without further ado, I'm going to let you get started and take it away. I'm so excited, Di. We'll see everyone
Absolutely.
at the Q&A portion, and that you need to stay on with us until that point in order to qualify for the prize. So excited to be here with all of you. Take it away, Di.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Sabrina. And again, muchas gracias everyone for joining us today. As I previously mentioned, I'm very excited and I'm here to share all the knowledge that we have for you at Lomas Hospitality. Just give me 1 second while I share my screen and we will guide you through this beautiful presentation. Not only, like providing numbers and telling you what we have or not, but as well educating you and how to sell our product with selling points. So just 1 second. It seems that, yeah, we are good to go.
It's
And
looking great. It's still thinking, but there you go. I see that beautiful, beautiful boat, and I would like to be there right now. Go ahead.
absolutely, thank you. And on today's presentation, we will guide you through what we have to offer at the Lomas Group and as well Lomas Hospitality. And just to let you know, and Sabrina mentioned it, I've been here in the industry for several years. But to be honest, Grupo Lomas, it's been here for over 4 years. We are a proudly Mexican company. And the reason because we love to work with travel agents is because you are always promoting Mexico. And that's one of the most important things for us. And all this expertise in the travel industry allow us to provide you with different business units, such as the Lomas Travel, that is our travel agency and DMC. I'm quite sure that you are pretty familiar with my colleagues. You have seen them wearing the teal shirt, and the white pants. So those are the guys that make it possible for a lot of us to provide. Experiences such as the Maroma Beach or the underground expedition. And then we have Lomas Hospitality, the hotel division, and where I come into the scene as a BDM. But as well, feel free to contact me because I will put you in contact either with my colleagues or if you need anything, we will be more than happy to help you with that. And just to let you know, we are here to shape a better Mexico. That's the goal that we have at Lomas Hospitality and Grupo Lomas. We want to provide deep tourism experiences to our mutual guests, and it's important for us to establish meaningful interactions with them. And that's what we want to offer our mutual guests. So keep that in mind when booking any of the Lomas Hospitality properties. And speaking about our hotels, here is the slide where you can see all the brands that we have. We have 5 brands under 9 different hotels. Okay, El Dorado Maroma, El Dorado Royal, Generations Riviera Maya, El Dorado Seaside Suites, El Dorado Casitas Royal, El Dorado Seaside Palms, Palafitos, oh my God, I want to be at Palafitos, Maison Mexico, our brand new addition to our portfolio, and Hidden Beach. And with this, I want to show you where we are located. As you know, the majority of our properties are located in the Riviera Maya. We are the heart of the Riviera Maya, and we are proud about it with 3 different destinations there. The first one, Dorado Royal Destinations, just 25 minutes away from Cancun International Airport and near to Playa del Carmen as well. Just to let you know, Generations Riviera Maya, family-oriented property is located there, as well El Dorado Royal, adults only, and El Dorado Casita Royal, adults only, and perfect for romance. And also, don't miss that we have there Ecotourism Ranch, part of the More Inclusive. And then moving forward to the south, we will find Dorado Maroma Destination, located on one of the most beautiful beach areas of Mexico, according to the Travel Channel and Condé Nast. So, if you want to experience one of the most beautiful areas in the Caribbean, this has to be the place because we have Maroma, El Dorado Maroma, sorry, and Palafitos Overwater Bungalows. And just to let you know, moving to south, we will have El Dorado Seaside Destinations. El Dorado Seaside Suites, Hidden Beach or Natural Resort, and El Dorado Seaside Palms are part of this destination. And not here in the map, but just to let you know, we also have a beautiful hotel in Mexico City. Actually, it's in Colonia Roma Norte. It's a trendy spot. So we will give you additional details about this property on the slides. And well, let's first start this with our destination, El Dorado Royal Destination. And I want to speak about Generations Riviera Maya. Generations Riviera Maya is perfect for that multi-generational family or any family that you want to book. Why? Because we have one, two, or three bedroom suites available for them with options to have the pool swim up suite or the swim up suite or our ocean front suites, okay? With amenities for everyone, but especially for families, since you will have included at this destination bottle warmers, cribs, strollers, baby monitors, and much more. So if you have that family that really wants to enjoy the stay and you don't have to worry to carry anything with them, this will be the perfect place because we even offer them baby food. So what more you can ask when you are traveling in the Riviera Maya? This will be the perfect place for them. And also consider that we have a program for kids dedicated and focused on the environment and the nature. So with um, activities such as art craft as well. We have cooking lessons. You can see the video how they are enjoying that time. And well, one of the most important things to consider about this resort is that family will enjoy the time, but as well, you have to consider that mom and dad can enjoy and experience a culinary journey at El Dorado Royal and El Dorado Casita Royal because they can have the experience at the 12 restaurants or even they can have a romantic dinner when they are staying at Generation Riviera Maya using the restaurants at El Dorado Royal and El Dorado Casitas Royal. Okay. And just to let you know, to drive your business, let's say that you have a large family, this will be the perfect resort. Or let's say that you have a wedding and some of them wants an adults only wedding. Well, you have El Dorado Royal and El Dorado Casitas Royal next to Generation Riviera Maya. So that means that the family can stay at Generations and the wedding can be performed at adults only section. Okay. Any additional details, I will be answering the Q&A, but I will be more than happy to as well connect with you to send you all this information. Okay. Thank you. And let's continue with one of the cool things that we are offering at this amazing resort. Le Petit Chef. This is an experience that I found very attractive. We have this program created for families because focus on the little ones too. So they can explore the culture of the food through this journey. You can see that there is a projection, but not only a projection, it's actually a journey through all the flavors, the process. And just to let you know, we have the smallest chef, just 6 centimeters. I don't know how to say it. It's like 2 inches. Yeah, 2 inches. You can enjoy with family at this amazing time. Remember, it's an optional service with an additional cost, but it's worth it because you have a time with your family. And let's move forward now with El Dorado Casitas Royal, an intimate paradise perfect for couples seeking for romance. From my perspective, it's the perfect place since you can celebrate romance, since we have at all our suites Aguas del Amor, for example, those are our romance showers. And as well, they have aromatherapy and pillow menu to enhance the experience, and a private and secluded enclave with their own swim-up bar and their own pool. So keep that in mind when you have that couple that is trying to have an intimate romantic getaway. This will be the perfect place. And something to let you know is the fact to drive your business in this specific resort that you can always have a buyout of the enclaves. We have 8 enclaves and they go from 17 rooms up to 32 rooms. So whenever you have that couple that is seeking to have an intimate wedding, for example, you can always consider to have the buyout of the private enclave. And to be honest, it's the fastest way to make commission because you can book the group all right here, have all the events, and then you will have all that commission from that wedding group or even a group. Let's say that you have a couples and they want all to be together, or let's say that there is a family, not kids, I mean, but you can always make this buyout through us, okay? And you can as well contact your preferred wholesaler because they have that option as well. You just have to request it through them. And now let's move forward with El Dorado Royal. We continue on the Royal destination. And I would say that this is one of the most active, but as well pretty Caribbean vibes. So you will have El Dorado Royale with that it will fit couples, groups, friends, um, anyone, because it's actually one of the largest hotels that we have. And to let you know, we have a ballroom that can accommodate up to 1,000 guests. Also, we have two multi, how do you say, multi, I forget the word, but we have rooms that can perform either trainings, either presentations, or you have that incentive group, you have meetings right there. As well, all the couples will have many different activities happening at the resort, such as the pool parties. As well, we have meditation, yoga, or you can have a great night at Guacamayas bar and much more. And also, consider that you will have a culinary journey at the 12 restaurants located right here. And as well, our guests staying at El Dorado Casitas Royal and El Dorado Royal have exchange privilege and can enjoy restaurants there at El Dorado Royal, El Dorado Casitas, and Generations Riviera Maya. Consider that when booking our mutual guests. I'm pretty sure that they will love this specific resort. And continue with this, as I previously mentioned, you have a culinary journey, a lot of activities to do. You have options for your group, but as well, we have fuentes or culinary theater, where a chef will guide you through the history, personal histories about how he find that recipe, and he will entertain you and guide you through the process of the cooking. This is an optional service. For me, it's a really worth it. You can do it just dinner or you can do a wine pairing. Believe me, one of the most incredible things is at the end of the night, you have this amazing feeling because you understand how this works, how the chef is guiding through all these amazing plates and receipts. And also you can either do the wine pairing. And once you have all this amazing experience, remember we have guacamayas and you can continue the party right there. So contact me if you need additional information about Fuentes, because believe me, you are gonna love it and enjoy. And then now it's time to go our next destination, El Dorado Maroma, that I find out it's one of the most beautiful beach areas. I have to say that Condé Nast and the Travel Channel are right when they say that. And Maroma Beach is home for El Dorado Maroma. It's perfect for that couple or those guests seeking to relax, to lay back and enjoy the day at the beach or just at the spa. So whenever you are booking a couple, they will love the vibe of this specific resort. And remember, we are next to Marina Maroma, where some of the more inclusive activities happen. And to let you know, we have a recently revamping of Mi Hotelito section. It's one of the most popular sections in this amazing property. And consider that they have this new Mexican vibe inspired by our tradition and the heritage of the Mexican culture. Okay. And some of the things that I found attractive because I love design is that we have Pineda Covalin accents in the rooms, and that's mean that it's one thing that's been crafted and curated for our mutual guests. And continuing with our journey at El Dorado Maroma, consider that our mutual guests will have 4 different restaurants to enjoy the culinary journey. And presidential suite as well. It's part of our more of our inclusions. You have as well the exclusive honeymoon villa, and we have an exclusive villa that we call Maroma, the Villa Maroma with 5 bedrooms, and that comes with a butler service, personalized butler service, and a personal chef. So whenever you have a family of up to 10 guests, or let's say a small group that want to do the villa, this will be the perfect option for them. And well, moving forward with Maroma, with the Maroma destination, we have Palafitos, the crown of the jewel. And we are the first overwater bungalows in the Caribbean. And for those couples looking to celebrate an anniversary, honeymoon, or something special, this will be the perfect place. With a personalized service and dedicated boulder service as well, the couples enjoy a romantic experience at Palafitos with private decks, private pool, indoor hot tub, and well, ladder that leads them to the crystal clear waters of the Caribbean. And as well, we enhance the experience with the wellness program featuring hydrotherapy circuit, tasting of healthy juices and smoothies, and fitness program, yoga classes, and meditation sessions. Okay, so consider that when booking with us. And just to let you know, in driving your business, one of the first things that we have to consider about Palafitos is that we are in the Mexican Caribbean. And trust me, you can quote a flight to Cancun, it will be cheaper than flying to half of the world, Fiji or those places. So consider that. And also remember, you can do a split stay. So let's say that the couple wanna be here, so you can always make a 4 night stay at El Dorado Maroma, and the rest 3 nights they can have it at Palafitos. And one of the things that I love the most about this resort is not only the fact that it's over water, but as well the breathtaking views and the culinary experience that they will have at Palafitos Grill, over water grill. Okay, so whenever you have that couple that wants to celebrate something romantic, or just because they want to give a surprise to the partner in crime, consider Palafitos. And now it's time to go and move to our next destination, El Dorado Seaside Suites, our third hotel in this destination. And I have to say that it's very mesmerizing, and all those breathtaking views from the old suite that we have at El Dorado Seaside Suites. And remember that here will be a perfect place for those couples or guests seeking to have a relaxed or a wellness program, since we have the largest spa right here. And just to let you know, we introduced a new experience that is Balam experience crafted for our mutual guests. And this program blends the traditional Mayan ambition of the body in the holistic way, and that's mean that they think about spirit, mind, and soul and body. And the Balan concept introduced our mutual guests to a culinary experience and also mixology when staying here. I want to show you the video because I find that very attractive. And you start with a cleaning scene with the Mayan shaman, and then you have the Tezmazcal for a cleansing of your body and soul and spirit. And after that, you will enjoy a dinner inspired by the Mayan culture. Here's the video. So nice. And I have to say that I love that. My motto in life is always to reconnect with my ancestors, with my culture. And so you can do and experience that here too. So consider that when you're booking or mutual guests at El Dorado Seaside Suites. And now it's time for El Dorado Seaside Palms. And I have to say that I'm very impressed with El Dorado Seaside Palms. They have performed a great job with the work that I've been doing here. It's perfect for those couples seeking to explore and relax. As I previously mentioned, they can always do the wellness program at our nice spa, since it's the largest one. But as well, keep in mind that you have the authentic Caribbean vibe, that Robinson Crusoe experience surrounded by 10,000 palm trees, because yes, we have a count of them, and the Cantena Bay, that I have to be honest. I love Maroma Beach. I love Palapitos overwater bungalows, but the Cantona Bay OMG is one of the kind and surround our beautiful resort. And remember, you also have the premium section where you have an enhanced experience with private balconies or private terrace. So, and as well, the premium section offers our mutual guests private butler service by the pool and also their own bar. Whenever you want to go and come and pamper themselves with the wellness program, the authentic Caribbean vibe, El Dorado City Palm have to be the option for our mutual guests. And remember, 12 restaurants with this, they will have a culinary journey through the flavors of Mexico and as well international, since we have Italian and English pub, for example, and much more. And I want to speak about our natural resort, Hidden Beach. One of the kind in the Caribbean, since it's an intimate, secluded, and private area at a seaside destination with only 43 suites. And we have crafted this concept in mind of our how do you say it, a curated experience, but as well intimate. And remember to keep this vibe, we do not allow single occupancies. Okay, so we want our guests to experience this picture perfect place. And if you also want to drive the business at this specific property, Hidden Beach offers you the opportunity to have a buyout of the 43 suites. So let's say that you have a family reunion or a family of group of friends traveling together, you have a party, or you have a wedding. You can book all those 43 suites, and you can perform the wedding event, for example, or if you have a dinner for a group, everything happen there. And your own rules when you're booking the Hidden Beach in a buyout. And let's move forward with our new addition, Maison Mexico. I have to say Maison Mexico is one of my favorites now. It's located in Colonia Roma Norte. It's a hot, trendy spot surrounded by restaurants, shops. So if you are a foodie enthusiast, you will have all those amazing places right there. But as well, consider that Maison Mexico have a balance between the Belle Epoque with the main building and the contemporary. So we blend this without mixing. Plus the addition of a restaurant, Octavia, that is our one-star Michelin by Chef Jonathan Gomez Luna. And also we had Conchita Clamon, a caviar bar, and it's led by Chef Valeria Sanchez. I want to show you this. And one of the cool things about Maison Mexico is the fact that we are family oriented. And we go above and beyond that because we welcome our furry friends. So if you have a pet and you're traveling with your little one, you can always stay at Maison Mexico. And as I previously mentioned, Chef Jonathan Gomez Luna is the one that make it possible, Octavia. And Conchita Calamon, and you can see a picture of the panoramic views that we have from the terrace. And one of the most important things, just consider this is an European plan hotel. And well, never you want to experience Mexico City in a safe environment, this will be the perfect place to stay at. Just contact me and I will be happy to provide you all the information about this new addition. And just to say what's new here at the Lomas Hospitality, and I'm so glad to let you know that we are going through renovations. Well, consider that we have a calendar and we'll be announcing whenever that happens. And well, the first one that we want to share with you during 2025 is the Royal Suite, where we redefine the elegance of the simplicity and natural, materials. So you can see here how we blend chukum, that is a natural product from a tree, and it goes into the wall, so that keep the freshness and keep a nice like a temperature in the room. But as well, all this beautiful work that they have done with the woodworking on natural woods from the Cancun and the Quintana Roo area. Okay, and well, just We are working right now through connectivity with the wholesalers, so you can book them through your preferred partner or always contact us and book in through Lomas Hospitality. And also, we have Cenote and Underground Expedition. With the More Inclusive, we decide to go and have this amazing experience that includes the round trip transportation, guided tour of the caves, swimming in the cenote, life jacket equipment, and much more. You have to embark in this one of a kind experience, and your mutual guests will love the fact that they have this as part of the More Inclusive program. If you need any additional information, please feel free to contact me, and I will be sharing a video and as well our FAQs about this amazing More Inclusive experience. And that's right, the more inclusive experience. And we have crafted all these for mutual guests. And well, you know that Grupo Lomas Hospitality is reinventing themselves or self. So we decided to go with this amazing program. And many people ask me, what's included? It's easy to understand what's included. We include the transfer. That means that we take care of our mutual guests at the time that they arrive to the airport and when they have to go back home. So consider that. Oh, it's that included. There's an additional fee. How that works? Absolutely. You just have to send us your apply information at booking at lomashospitality.com at least 72 hours before your arrival, and we will be happy to assist you with that. In the case that they do not provide information, they still having the more inclusive transportation included. They just have to stop at the in the airport they have to look for colleagues wearing the teal shirt and the white pants, and they will have this more inclusive sign. So they will be, we will giving them that specific service. No additional cost, no penalties if they are using this. Okay. So the next one, it will be the catamaran. That as well is included. And one of the cool things is a 3-hour tour, also has a snorkel optional tour. It's also part of the catamaran experience. And then when they finalize the snorkeling, they will enjoy the open bar and the snacks. So keep that in mind, because family love it's actually one of the most popular activities. And then wave runners. So if you feel the vibe to go wild, you can always have the wave runners. The 30 minutes activity. And when you're doing the catamaran, you as well can book this, because it happens, remember, in one of the most beautiful beach areas at Marina Maroma. Okay, and let's continue with the brunch included. So if you want to have your culinary experience with us, always remember you have the beach club and the brunch included, and those as well have non-motorized water activities happening at this specific area. And you can indulge yourself with the exquisite traditional Mexican cuisine that I have to say that is above and beyond. I never expect that, authentic Mexican cuisine. We decide to go and provide up to 20 stations for our mutual guests, and they will have this experience when booking with Lomas Hospitality. And now it's time for Cenote and Underground Expedition. I spoke a little about this specific new addition to our more inclusive program. So consider that all this is enhanced. Oh, sorry. We also have the ecotourism ranch included as part of the more inclusive, where you will have a close encounter with these rescue animals. You can pet them and have a time with them. And also there is a cenote in this specific activity. And as I previously mentioned, all this has a value of $600 per person per stay. They can book as many times as they want. There's no additional fees. There's no additional taxes. For example, when you're doing the catamaran, the pier tax is included, so you don't have to worry about paying any additional. And whenever you're booking a guest and are making the quote, just keep in mind $600 as an added value when booking with us. And then we have Bluma. Bluma is one of the brand new rewards program that we decided to craft for all our Lomas Hospitality agents. Our loyalty program will provide you not only with points to redeem for nights, but as well additional benefits such as amenities for your mutual guests. Whenever you want to do an upgrade for them, we have that included for you. We have an online store where you can also redeem your points for additional service at the property. Let's say that you want them to enjoy a couple's massage, or you want them to enjoy a romantic dinner, or you want to send an amenity to the room. That will be possible thanks to Bluma. Okay, you will receive certificate for the other values as I previously mentioned. And once you achieve certain levels, remember, you will be recognized as the Bluma level that you will have, but as well, you will be invited to our annual celebration of and recognition of our Bluma agents. And then we have the levels, blue, crystal, and pearl. Blue is the first tier, and the crystal have up to five tiers, and pearl is the top one where you will have selling up to 2,000 room nights. Okay. So, but believe me, I was doing the math. I will be happy to share the value of all these programs, because trust me, it's not only about the points, it's all what you can get with our loyalty program. And also, I want to introduce you our team. I'm pretty sure I see Tammy Farlow, for example, right there, and you, Tammy, are in the East Coast. So if you're in the East Coast, Lucero will be your BDM. But just introducing a little bit about my colleagues, Ana Diaz, Rebecca Yepes. Those are our director and manager, and they are in charge to make it possible for us and have all this together with the partners such as spoil agents. And then we have my colleagues, and we are the representative of each territory. Lucero Morales is based in Cancun, and she is the sales executive for the East Coast. And then we have Angelica Martinez as well, based in Cancun. We are all based in Cancun. I'm just letting you know to understand where we are located and the times. Angelica Martinez oversees the Midwest. Lily Alferez, the brand new addition, we actually start together. She was sitting next to me. I don't even know she was joining the company too. But I speak a lot, so I find out that she joined the team as the Canada BDM or executive. And you have me, Dai Jimenez. I'm in the West Coast, but do not hesitate to contact me. I'm always happy to help. You can, take a screenshot of this and keep emails of all of us. But rest assured that we are here to help you. Our purpose is to provide the best experience, not only to you, but as well to our mutual guests. And I want to show you the next video. Oh, sorry, the map. And here's our territory, how we are divided. And please feel free to contact me, and I will provide you with the contact information, but as well with this map too. And you can always scan our digital brochure, where you will find all those amazing fact sheets, media, pictures, videos, and much more. And as well the contact information of our mutual colleagues at the properties too. And I want to show you this video with a little bit of the motto of what we do at Lomas Hospitality. That's right. We exist. Lomas Hospitality exists. Señora Dolores make all this possible because we need a little bit more of Mexico, and that's what we want to share from Lomas Hospitality with all of you. Thank you so much for joining us today. We have finalized yet, so Sabrina will let us know what is next. So thank you so
Oh,
much.
so
I'm
many
just gonna stop
things.
sharing this.
Yes, thank you so much. And actually, I might have you share that video again because we were not privileged enough to have the sound, and that's on me because I needed to show you. But that's okay. Just go ahead and hit share screen again, and
Okay.
then hit select share sound, and then put that video on. For those of you who would like to watch, if you've stayed on until this portion, you've already qualified for the prize. But if you have to run, we understand. We are going to do the Q&A now. So did you see the little thing to say share sound, Di?
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. Let's see. But don't hit optimize for video. You hit optimize for video. That's okay. There's little black boxes, but it's fine. Just go. Black box. Now we can hear it.
Okay.
There we go. Fantastic. So I just sent, somebody asked me for the Bluma agent registration. I just sent that over in the chat. And don't worry, I will keep adding that, of course, throughout our Q&A session that we have going now. So thanks to all of you for being here. Some of you have to run because you're going to book one of these fantastic properties. So we forgive you. But if you'd like to stay on with us, please feel free to do so. We're going to go through the questions at this time because I don't know if you know this, Di, but the spoiled agents are the best looking and the kindest, the richest and the smartest agents all over US and Canada. And that's because they ask a lot of questions and they do all of this great learning with us. So thank you, all of you, for being here. So I'll start with the questions. Wondering what opportunities I can provide for accessible travel clients like wheelchair and families with children on the spectrum.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. For example, Generations Riviera Maya, just to let you know, we have elevators in that specific resort at Generations Riviera Maya. But as well, speaking about the spectrum, we do have a certified, sorry, I have it here in my
Autism
notes.
campaign. Autism, I'll help you.
Autism, yeah, yeah. Thank you for that. And
No
yeah,
problem.
they are trained. The staff in the kids club, for example, but as well the staff at the resort, at the hotel. Sorry, it's trained with this. So keep in mind that we will have that covered for you. If you need additional details, I will be happy to share that. Our most accessible welcoming will be Generations Riviera Maya if we are speaking about mobility issues. Okay.
So it's actually called, it's autism double checked. So that's
Double
the
check. Yeah.
certification. I just looked at that. So there's all kinds of things. I've got a link to that that certifies, sorry,
No, that's fine.
Generations Riviera Maya. The thing is, I'm allergic to being in the cold. I need to be there. That's what's happening right now. I had to put a scarf on. Okay, so this is the autism link for Generations. I'm putting it in the chat. Okay.
Gracias, Sabrina.
Now, how did the Limas Charisma, I think you meant to say Lomas. Okay, how did the Lomas Charisma transition affect existing bookings? Can you recap exactly which properties are strictly under Lomas umbrella?
Okay, speaking about our portfolio is the one that we already see. All the Dorado brands, Hidden Beach, Palafitos, and Maison Mexico. Okay, those are part of the Lomas Hospitality. Whenever you want to, contact me or book it through your preferred wholesaler, they will let you know what is part of portfolio as well. Okay, and speaking about transition, we go through a smooth transition, and we have taken care of everything. We have a great time with the previous company we used to work. However, we decide to go above and beyond of this, and we decide to have Lomas Hospitality. And that's the reason because we created, as well as I previously mentioned, the vision of the owners is to 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 share a better Mexico, a better perspective of what we have, a little bit more of what is Mexico and the Mexican dream.
I love it. Someone is asking on the swim ups, is there an age limit?
No, we don't have an age limit. Of course, there are certain restrictions that you will find at the property suggestions as a suggested time of when to be in the swim up suite at Generations Riviera Maya. If you're speaking at the adults only in the swimming pool, I mean the swim up suites, you won't have a restriction speaking about ages. Okay.
Okay, perfect. If there's a wedding booked at the adult side, can the guests from the generations come over for the wedding and reception, etc.?
Yeah, they can actually. Also, the kids in the how do you call in the Generation Riviera Maya, they can attend the ceremony, but that's part of the only inclusion. The kids can go to the ceremony location, and then they have to come back.
Okay, sounds good. Would you offer a travel agent rate and perhaps fam trips to do your first site inspection?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, as all agents, they have or you have the travel agent rates, and you have that option for them, right, Sabrina? Or if
Absolutely, absolutamente, absolutement. Yes, yes, we do. And
and
in
speaking
sign
about
language, yes.
and speaking about the fan trips, yes, we do perform fan trips. Stay tuned with us so we can let you know about upcoming dates. And if you need let's say, an agency fan trip, we can review that. You just have to contact us, and if we have the dates and we have the availability and we can work something together, absolutely, we can let you know if that is possible.
Okay, sounds good. Next question. And so just so you know about the TA rates, I will throw the link again in the chat for you. Basically, all you need to do is send a note in to request the information. I'm not looking at you because I'm reading what it is. And it includes all of the more inclusive. And basically, you just are going to contact the email, which is on the page. So I'm going to throw in again, you can get up to 35% off. So it's a really, really great deal. So I'm going to put the links in again for either Canada or United States, depending where you're tuning in from. If you please just use this direct link, it will take you right to the Lomas page. It's also going to show you the BDM contact information. So your sales executives and all of that fun stuff. I don't have the map, so I should probably ask you for that, Di, but that's okay. We can add that later.
Yeah.
It does say west, east, and whatnot. That's perfect. Okay, so there's the link for everyone again. And for Canada, the contact is Lily, right? For
Right,
the
that's
BDM.
right.
Okay, so everybody, I've put Lily's information in the chat box, and I'll do that once again. So everyone who's tuning in from Canada, Lily is lucky enough to work with you, and then Di is overseeing the western part of the United States along with other colleagues. Okay, in your opinion, which resort would be best for a family of 4, kids 12 to 14?
Generations Riviera Maya.
Yes, I was gonna say, I stayed last year at both Generations and Nickelodeon, and my kids, but maybe because they had a bit of a history, they just love Generations the best.
Well,
There's
actually, the
so
last
many
time,
tips.
uh-huh. No, the last time that I saw you in person, it was Generation Riviera Maya.
That's right.
You
That's
were there.
right. So it just depends, right? But you have everything included of all the things. So yeah,
Right.
it's a great property. The kids club is unbelievable at Generations, Kathy. I can tell you
Yeah,
firsthand.
and they will have the experience, as I previously mentioned, the Eco Kids Club. They have the cooking lessons as well, the Little Chef program, as we call it. And remember that, we have the Teens Lounge where they have air hockey, arcade, and much
Yes.
more.
I think
And
that's
if
more the
mom,
age group that she has, sorry, 12 and
yeah,
14, but they can go to Aquanic with like it's right there.
yeah, with the more inclusive program, yes, they can take advantage of that too. So for me, I will recommend that. And remember, you have the options to either book one bedroom, two bedroom, or three bedroom suites. Okay, so
Okay,
with that,
perfect.
there will be a peace of mind that the kids are next to them. So.
Okay, perfect. I do see some questions coming in the chat. I'll
Mhm.
try after I answer the Q&A, but if you can, just put your questions in the Q&A because they get lost in the chat,
In the
unfortunately.
chat.
I wish that wasn't the case, but it is. I've not been to any of your properties. Which one has the best walkable beach again with families in mind?
Considering families in mind, we have all of them, we'll have a walkable beach area because you know that we have the path along the beach, by the beach, I mean. And if they are looking for, when they say families, I'm pretty sure that they mean kids. So that will be the Generation Riviera Maya. However, if we are speaking adults only, also we have El Dorado Maroma that I personally find pretty attractive. If they are seeking for relaxation, that will be a great place. And as I previously mentioned, Maroma Beach is on the top 10 beaches of Mexico and also the world. So that will be a perfect place. Or even El Dorado Seaside Suites because the Cantena Bay, it's OMG, just one of a kind beach. And I would love to have that beach next to my apartment because it will be a great addition. But yeah,
Yes.
the three of them will have those options.
Okay, perfect. Okay, and I see here another question. Is El Dorado Maroma adults only?
Mhm.
Okay, perfect. And when was the last update regarding the rooms at all of the resorts?
Well, right now I don't have all of them, but as I previously mentioned, we recently renovated Villa 17 at El Dorado Royal. So those are the suites that we have been seen renovated on the slide. But we are constantly working on certain renovations. For example, Mi Hotelito in El Dorado Maroma also went to a major renovations. If you want, I can, share the specific ones. But consider as well that we had El Dorado Seaside Suites is a building that's been recently, not recently, but it's not like I won't say that it's an old, but it's brand new, a contemporary design. So whenever you need that information, I can share that with you, and I will let you know what are the renovations specifically if you're looking for that.
Okay, perfect. Sorry, does the more inclusive package happen automatically or does it cost extra? Sorry, I might have missed that part, the agent says. That's
No,
a
no,
great
no.
question.
No additional cost, as I previously mentioned, no hidden fees. It's included. More inclusive means that you have peace of mind that you will have all those activities for mutual guests included. Transfer, catamaran, wave runners, access to the beach club of Maroma Beach, the brunch there, cenote, Actunchen underground expedition, the Bonanza Ranch. All that is included, no additional fees, no extra charge, but keep in mind that has a value of $600 per person during their stay. Okay?
Okay. And then to continue on that, someone asked, can you do the more inclusive and is it all day long? I guess so. Like you can do stuff all day long,
You
as
can,
much
yeah,
as you
you
can
can.
handle.
That's the thing. As much as you can handle, you have enough time in your agenda. Let's say that you don't have that party at Guacamayas, and you are able to go. Yes, absolutely. You can book as many times as you want And if your agenda is free, we will make it possible. Just consider that we have certain schedules and time for the activities, but just if I'm pretty sure that I answered that question.
Yes, absolutely. Okay. So I'm going to talk about Bluma. We have quite a few questions on that. So first of all, do our previous points transfer to this new Bluma travel agent portal?
Yeah, from my understanding, those points they were transferred to your Bluma account. Actually, we sent an email to all of you as well to register all your bookings before February 18th. But if you have any pending issue with your Bluma, if you are not seeing your points or is something that you need to clarify, please contact me or contact any of my colleagues, and we'll be more than happy to follow up that. Just to let you know, in the last 2 months, I've been working with many of the agents in the West Coast, and we were reviewing the Bluma transition. Okay, so I'm here to help with that too.
Okay, so I'm going to put that link again. So US agents, again, check the spoiled agent page to see who your BDM is. And again, for Canada, I'm going to add that in. So if you have like Bluma specific things you need, I'm adding that in the chat once again. Are there any requirements to be able to sign up for Bluma?
Requirements? No. As soon as you provide us with your travel agency information, with your personal information, your credentials as a travel agent, you don't have more than that requirement. Okay, you can start booking as a rewards agent. That means that you can register all your bookings and you can redeem your points. If you want to be part of the Bluma tiers that start with the blue and then with the crystals and then the pearl, yes, we do have the, remember, you can always subscribe to this amazing program with benefits with the $250 fee. And once you have reached 1 year with the Bluma and you have all your points, the next year you can enroll with 50 points. But more than that, I guess that those will be the requirements for the Bluma. Okay.
Okay, perfect. So someone else says, I'm trying to register for Bluma and it isn't working. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong.
Oh, thank you so much for asking that. I appreciate that. Currently, we are working. My colleagues are working on the website. Let's do something. Send me an email or send an email to your BDM, and we will put you in contact, or we will work on those things. Just we appreciate your patience about that. But yeah, since we are working on certain things of the Bluma website, you may experience sometimes those kind of issues.
Okay, perfect.
Mhm.
And someone else says, I could also not register. I read it has a cost to join. Can you please address that? I think you just said they could be in the first level for free and
Yeah.
then use points to pay or pay $250.
Yeah, if you want to keep as a rewards agent, you can register your bookings, and those bookings entitled with points, and you can redeem your points for stays at the properties. And then if you want to take advantage of all the benefits such as the upgrades, the celebration package, redeeming your points as well, but for specific stays, some of the tiers such as the third level with complimentary stays, for example. Actually, the blue rewards as well with a 3-night complimentary stay. So with that, you can do a personal fan trip to our properties. But yeah.
Okay. So you do have a rewards program that's no cost and you can book and get complimentary. You can trade your points for stays at the property, but if you'd like to go up in the level and have the other perks, including a stay, you just said,
Yeah.
then it's a cost of, sorry.
Uh-huh. No, that's right. And just to let you know, for example, I created, and this is because I commonly get that question. I
Yeah,
created a PDF where
yeah.
you will see the value of each tier when you subscribe with a 250 dollars fee, because you are entitled with, for example, the first level with up to $3,500 on value of all what we are adding, plus the 3 night stay that you can use to come and do your personal fam trips. Just keep in mind that those for the first level, the blue level, that 3 nights comes with a mandatory site inspection, because we have to understand is for that purpose. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and do you have to have an IATA to join? I'm a new agent and I don't have this yet.
And let me find out that because I'm pretty sure that you can sign with the IATA, the CLIA, and other credentials. But I
Yeah,
will be
makes
checking
sense.
which credentials you can use to enroll
And
with us.
okay, and how long do you have to register the bookings? Let's say they checked out today. How long do I have?
You have to book them before checkout. That's the most important thing. As I previously mentioned, I've been helping my agents in the last 2 months because we understand that they were going through the Blue Map process. If you are finding any kind of issue with your bookings, if you need them to book, or if you have a large book and you need to upload all that, we actually have a bulk format that you can use to put that in the Excel spreadsheet and upload all that in a bulk. So contact me and I will be helping with that.
Okay, and yes, I guess we had just one more question on that.
Mhm,
Is there an agent incentive program? So we said yes. What is the
mhm.
website for registration? I'll send that through. And how might this program be different from the GIVC agent program, they ask?
As of today, we try to keep it as the previous program because we understand that it's a transition. Eventually, we'll be adding new things to our program and we will let you know when this change, okay?
Okay,
And we still with the additional commission, that will be something that will be changing. The additional commission still, we will be announcing how that will work for all of you. Okay.
perfect. Okay, so now some different questions. Someone is asking that saying they'll be at Seaside Suites in May for 3 nights. Is it possible for agents to pre-book at least one activity to arrival to ensure availability? I know this is not an option for clients to pre-book, and I understand why. But I know the excursions fill up quickly, and with such a short stay, I would love to have an experience I can share with clients. Thank you.
Okay. As a travel agent, feel free to contact us, and we'll be checking with our colleagues at the hotel. Yes, sometimes this is limit because of the availability and because we want everyone to enjoy everything. But you, as a travel agent, remember you have a contact. Colleague, I mean a contact person that will be your BDM, your executive, and we make it happen certain things for you. So remember, it's about your connections in the travel industry, and we can make it happen certain things. And we understand that we can go and, for example, you're saying that you need to book or want to experience a previous one. Let us check with my colleagues at the property if they are able to do something for you. And yeah, contact me, and I will be make it. Will be more than happy to make it possible.
Wonderful. And where do we get these videos to post on our social media? I believe you shared a site.
Yeah, we have the site. Actually, it was on the QR code, but I will be happy to share it here on the chat. Just give me 1 second. Not quite sure. You should have it as well, Sabrina. There's the
I
beta.
don't. I wish,
Okay,
but
no
I
worries.
don't. But if you share it, trust me, I'll grab it and put it on your site in the next half an hour.
I
But in the
have it
meantime,
here.
I'll ask you another question.
Uh-huh.
I might have missed it, but do you offer transportation from Tulum now? Does Lomas offer that? Or do you offer that with More Inclusive?
Oh my God, thank you so much for asking that. You're absolutely right. Yeah, the more inclusive transfers are included from Cancun International Airport. Okay, so we are happy to provide that when they are arriving at Cancun Airport. However, for Tulum, we can quote optional service with an additional cost through the Lomas Travel. Okay.
Okay, perfect. Fantastic. I have the link now. Thank you for that. I will make sure to add that to your page. That's great. To your pages.
Yeah.
Actually, and those of you tuning in from Canada, we will have a French webinar happening March 18th with Lily, which is quite fantastic. So I know we've gone already 1 hour long. Are you okay to stay? We have a few questions left, Di, or do you have to run?
No, I no, I'm
Okay,
okay.
okay, sounds good. So just to let everyone know, I know that sometimes you have appointments and that's okay. Of course, you've already more than qualified for the prize. We'll announce the winner of the gift card probably by this Friday or Monday at the latest, as that is
Mhm.
someone random that was on until the presentation finished. So you've all more than qualified. If you have to run, we understand. I'm going to continue with the Q&A at this time.
Mhm.
Someone is asking for your email, so I'll share that again here. Is there a digital brochure showing tours and excursions, something that I can share with my wedding and social groups?
Yeah, absolutely. We have the FAQ and I have a video as well, and I can share those to you. Okay?
Okay, perfect. And is there an app for guests?
Yeah. Each destination, they have their own app, and well, my colleagues at the concierge, they will happy, or at the front desk, they will happy to provide you with a QR code where you can download the app upon arrival, and you can see the services and what they can do for you at the resort, at the hotel.
And is there a way to get that in advance?
Let me check, and I will be happy to share that with you too, Sabrina, but as well with the agents.
Sure, yeah, but I'll just leave that question open and you can send them
Mhm.
an email with that information. So, do you offer any nightly entertainment at the properties?
Absolutely. Yes, we do offer those shows nightly for our mutual guests.
Okay. Then we have my next question. Does the Starbucks take Visa gift cards?
No, I'm not quite sure about that since it's a different, but I will be happy to consult that. Okay?
Okay, perfect. And I'll leave that there for you. Do you need reservations for the restaurants at Generations?
Yeah, from my understanding, yes, you need them, but not just them. Let me double check that. Or Rebecca,
Okay.
you can help me with that.
Yes, not for all the restaurants, but yes, for
Okay.
some the specialties one. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
fantastic. And you mentioned the nightly entertainment already,
Yeah, we already
right? I
97. Yeah.
just said that. Sorry, I
Yes.
forgot to say answered. So many questions. These agents are amazing. Is the cost extra for Le Petit Chef, and where is that?
Yeah, we do have an extra cost for Le Petit Chef. We do have that information, and I will be happy to share that since we recently renovated our agreement with Le Petit Chef. So I will be happy to send that information if you need it, and contact me or just contact your BDM, and we'll be sending you the slides and the PDF. The PDF file with that information.
Okay, sounds good. And next up, we have more inclusive. If you signed up for ranch but want to change to another day at Nick or the beach, is that okay?
Yes, as soon as you provide with enough time to change that, yes, you can make any change. Just keep in mind that we need at least 24 hours to make any change, okay? And also it's subject to availability. Let's say that you have already the ranch and you wanna go and change that. However, you have to consider if there's no availability, the change can be made, okay? But we can perform that. And just to clarify, a no-show for any of the activities will have a cost of $25 if they don't cancel in advance.
Okay, well, that's very good.
Mhm.
Here we go. So I have your email as d.jimenez at
Yeah,
lomashospitality.com. Is that correct?
.com. Right, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Pamela PJ Ott, hi there. She said it just returned as undeliverable. So try it again because I definitely was emailing Di just yesterday. Okay,
Yeah.
I have other great agents saying excellent presentation. Thanks for the presentation. Someone said, did you get my question? I do. Sometimes I group them up. If I had like everything about Bluma at once, that might have happened. And yeah, we have a lot of questions. So sometimes it takes time. And if you put your question in the chat box, we can't see them. So just keep that in mind. Can we get Di's email, por favor? There you go. Absolutamente sí. Here you go. I'm
Sí.
sending it again. And I think that's it as far as questions. Oh, Pam asked, what about true number for registering for Bluma? Can you use your true number?
Yeah, you can use your true number, yeah, because it's a valid, travel how do you say, credential. Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Eh,
one other one about Bluma. Do you get rewards points if you book the resorts through suppliers like Vacation Express and FunJet, for example?
Yes, please book through your preferred wholesaler. We work with the majority of them, and yeah, we will be happy. You can register those room nights, even if you book through your preferred wholesalers. Yeah,
Okay, and one more here saying if I would like to do a FAM with my agency, who would I contact?
your executive in charge of your territory. We will go through reviewing the dates and the opportunity, and if it's available, we can say and we can move forward with that. Okay.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so very much. And I really appreciate you taking the time to be here. Oh, looks, sorry, one more. Points if you book with TA rates. You do not get points. I'm sorry, I
No.
should not say that, but I'm pretty sure you don't get points if you book at the TA rate. Yeah, that would be too good to be true, right?
Yeah,
Um,
well, commonly it's a 3H rate. That's the benefit. So
yeah,
yeah,
it's like
if you already
35%
have it,
off.
that
It's pretty
benefit, yeah,
amazing.
and then you have
Okay.
the points.
Well, we appreciate everyone staying on with us so long, and that winner will be announced later this week, Monday at the very latest, but it should be
Mhm.
Friday. We can't thank you enough for being here with us, for sharing your warmth and Di. It just was so fabulous to see you again. You're back and better than ever. Love your hospitality, passion, your smile, and we had so many great comments. So if you're ever feeling like down for a minute, just read the chat box because it is all love for you and Lomas Hospitality. You did a wonderful job, so thank you. Do you have any
Muchas
final words?
gracias. Yeah, I just want to say muchas gracias. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today. I'm pretty sure that there's many different options there, but I'm pretty sure that you know how to qualify your clients and you understand the value proposition that we have to offer at Lomas Hospitality. Not only about amazing, more inclusive, but as well the service that we provide to our mutual guests. I always read great comments on how they feel when they stay with us. And also keep in mind that Loma's been here supporting the travel agent community for several years. So whenever you need
Decades.
assistance, contact, yeah, decades actually, yeah, over 43 years. So feel free to contact us and we'll be happy to make it possible. Gracias, Sabrina.
Yay. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and we hope to see you soon on another webinar.
Yep.
Bye for now.
Besos, adios.
Bye.